Hey, before this video starts, I just want to say if you like this content, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. Also, if you want a video of your own, make sure to commission me either when I'm live on YouTube or you can DM me through my public Discord server. Anyway, let me not take up your time. Enjoy the video. And shout out to Nightflare the Dreamer from my Discord server for the commissioned video.
Stunning. I look absolutely breathtaking. Oh, and just look how handsome you look, too. I'm just admiring my own perfections. It's not easy being this handsome and beautiful all the time. It takes hours or even close to almost half a day to make myself presentable. And, dare I say, fabulously gorgeous. On you go now. Shoo, shoo. You've all earned your 5-minute break, but then it's back to work. And I want this place spotless when I return. Yes, oh yes. I've picked the right outfit for you. You look beautiful, my pet. Everyone is going to gaze at you. They will see your wondrous beauty. And most of all, they shall all see you are my property, my pet, my prize, and my good obedient servant. Now then, let us get going. I don't want to keep my friends waiting for long. That's why I decided to invite you, to show off what I have. After all, not everyone comes across a rare demon hybrid, such as yourself. Thus, all eyes will be on me tonight, and it will be all thanks to you. Oh, what could my incredibly insufferable sister want now? Hello? Yes, my pet is all dressed up and ready to go. We're about to teleport to the party as we speak, Stella. Because, Stella, my dear, I have discovered something quite rare about my new servant here. So, I wish to show him off to our friends, as well to King Paimon himself, and of course to his son Stolas too, just to tease him. After all, it's not every day you see a demon hybrid in the flesh. Well, alive, that is, 'cause most of them get slaughtered at birth. Since you-know-who up above doesn't normally allow human hybrids to roam around the earth. Not anymore. However, since my little pet here managed to survive this long since he was born, I suppose God has either gotten lazy or just doesn't care anymore. What do you mean Stolas is being difficult right now? He didn't find out that you were having an affair with another man, did he? You know, this wouldn't have happened if you had just given him an heir to be a good distraction for him, as well as a useful tool we could have used against him. But instead, all you shit out were a bunch of rotten eggs, one of which was a stillborn hatchling, was just disgustingly abomination. Look, I get that your Stolas was boring in bed during your honeymoon, but that doesn't mean you should be going around opening your legs at random. Look, just do your best to be a good wife to Stolas and try to please him from now on. All right, fine. I'll talk to him. But until I get there, keep him occupied. Don't you worry, my fiery vixen. My pet will be on his best behavior, and I will make sure that he doesn't do anything stupid. That will embarrass both of us if they did. All right? I'll see you there. Bye-bye. You better not step out of line tonight, or else you will end up as my new ice sculpture to replace the one you destroyed. Understood? Good. This way. As if I would ever want to share my bed with you ever again. You are nothing but a whore, a repugnant slut who rotten spoiled your own body. All the reason why every single egg you've ever laid were all bad. I will never lay with filth like you again. Our marriage is over. Once we get home, I suggest you pack your things and leave my manor quietly. Or else, I won't hesitate to reveal your dirty little secret and have you forever shamed by your family. Now, if you would excuse me, I'm going to seek out a new future wife or husband. So stay away from me. I don't give two shits about you or your brother's reputation. You brought this upon yourself when you slept with that rattlesnake wrath imp scumbag. Now piss off and leave me alone, you wretch. Yes, hello everybody. I am assuming you are all waiting for me. Yes, well, I have something quite extraordinary to show you, my beloved and devilishly gorgeous friends. Now come on, don't be shy now. Come here, my pet. This here is my newest personal servant, and he is a very rare little creature. Yes, my little pet here is my prized possession. That I am telling you, you would never find something like this anywhere else, because my little darling pet here is actually a half-human, half-demon. Oh, well, I do not know yet what kind of demon he is, but I'm still doing research. But I will figure it out soon, and I will let you all know later. Until then, he is my personal servant now. Oh, well, I'm glad you asked. He was a gift that my worthless human occult followers have given to me, after using an old grimoire ritual book to summon me and to grant them a wish. Though they've picked a terrible timing to do so. Ugh. Not to mention that they fed me dreadful food and wine to me. Do you want to know what I did to them? I took my new pet, along with their book, and I froze those foolish mortals to death. Oh, yes, it was quite an interesting little day. Oh, why don't you just hang out somewhere else, my little pet? Relax a little bit. It's a party. Go interact with the other people, other guests, you know. And by that, I mean go serve drinks with the other imps. I'll be back later to come collect you once it is time to go home. But don't you even think about running away, especially if you tried to escape, even if you did even manage to. This castle is actually well guarded by a pack of hellhounds, and not to mention this place is in the middle of a forest on Earth. Well, yes, we are on Earth, but like I said before, this palace is very well guarded. I doubt you'll be able to get past the hellhounds without getting sniffed out and caught. Besides, even if you do sneak past the guards, you'll just get lost in the forest, especially since it is currently nighttime, so it is very, very dark outside. Oh, and don't even get me started with the dangerous animals out there that would just ravage and waiting to kill their next prey. So, you're only allowed to wander around here in the ballroom. But if you dare to do anything stupid or try to run away from me, I will personally hunt you down and punish you severely. Do I make myself clear? Good boy. Now go, run along, and if you could be a dear, fetch me some more pink champagne. I'm quite thirsty, thank you. Stella, wait! Come back!
You're in big trouble, half-breed. That Prince Stolus's wife you almost killed.
And you destroyed a champagne tower!
Ha! We'll see what the king has to say about that.
Halt! Unhand him at once. But, Your Highness, this servant harmed your wife and almost ruined the event. He deserves punishment. Pish posh. Stella was the clumsy one, not him. I mean, that bloody cunt is a drunken mess anyway. What happened was her own fault. Therefore, this servant here doesn't need to be punished over a ridiculous manner.
Then what do we do with him?
I'll deal with him myself. Now do as I command. Release him! Follow me, half-breed. Shh. Hush now. We will talk more in private. Oh dear, looks like you got a little dirty. You know what? You could use, my restroom to freshen yourself up. And also, here. There you go. they should fit you quite nicely. So, if you don't mind me asking from behind the door, how did you end up as Andrealphus's new pet? I'm sorry if that's a sensitive topic for you, and if you may not want to answer that question, that's fine. I'm just rather curious because considering what you are, and speaking of which, have you always known you're half demon throughout your life? Oh dear, I'm so sorry you went through such a thing. Being kidnapped and handed over by Andrealphus as a slave, and the way he's been treating you before, and told you that you're a half-demon breed, and now you're here, being shown off like his trophy. It's disgusting. Although seeing that Stella has gone and embarrassed herself, she's no doubt going to shift the blame on you and have Andrealphus punish you. But don't worry. Don't worry. I won't let that happen. Consider yourself under my protection. You didn't sign any contracts with him, did you? Oh, that's good. Then he doesn't have a claim on your soul. Therefore, it'll be easy for me to protect you from his wrath. However, in order for you to do so, I must embed my mark on you. No. It doesn't mean that I'd be the one to take your soul. What I actually mean is I will give you something that will grant you royal blessing, a pardon from any form of punishment. So as long as you wear it, and don't lose it, Andrealphus shall not harm you, and neither will anyone else he commands. However, I am afraid I must require something in return. Not right now, but later down the line. Again, it will not be for your soul. Instead, it will be something that is most precious for you. For example, an item that you've held on to your whole life, such as a piece of jewelry, an old toy from your childhood, or a photograph of your loved ones, such as friends, siblings, or even your parents. It's okay if you don't have any of those things on you right now. As I said before, I will collect my payment later on. Oh, well, I never really been asked that way. Are you willing to do a favor for me instead of whatever I want as payment for my royal pardon? You do know that's quite a risky thing of you to offer me. Are you sure that's what you want to do for me? All right. Oh, wow. Your eyes are beautiful. Wow. I never realized that. Sorry. I mean, very well. If that is your decision, then I accept. It is a deal. Now, if I just do this real quick. Here we are. My royal mark. And here's a necklace I have made. Try it on. You look lovely in that necklace, darling. But now, let us get back to the party, shall we? Stella, please don't cry. Those jokes are not worth your tears, especially Stolas. There was a wrong of him to cast you aside like that. I'm going to have a stern, serious talk with him for the way he's been treating you. Nobody treats my little sister like garbage and gets away with it. Oh, don't worry about my little pet. I'll deal with him shortly. In the meantime, you go back home and take a nice bubble bath. I'll have my servants prepare your favorite dessert mini cakes for you to snack on while you bathe, and they shall get you dressed all nice and clean. I'll be home later to check on you. Until then, enjoy your special me-time treatment. Good night, my dear. That was so good. Earth peacocks are indeed as loud as roosters when they crow early in the morning. Although, compared to Andrealphus, he's even more loud when he snores. I remember that one time when I was younger, I invited him over for a sleepover, and he snores all night. It kept me awake all night, and I mean really, it sounded like as if he swallowed a whole lawnmower.
Stolas! You have a lot of nerve for what you did to my sister. Being cruel to her, this one thing, but you go and sneak out a new partner to replace her is unacceptable. Wait. What in Satan's name are you wearing? Where is the beautiful tuxedo I gave you?
One of my servants has taken it away to be cleaned. It shall be returned to you tomorrow. In the meantime, I'm letting Roja borrow one of my tuxedos.
Who?
Roja! That is his name. He even told you once he started living in your ice palace, but you choose to not acknowledge it and keep calling him Pet instead.
Whatever. It matters not what his name is. He belongs to me. So I'll call him whatever I want, 'cause he is my pet, and mine alone.
Pet or not, he is under my protection now. So if you dare to anything to harm him, that pendant around his neck will alert me. And you know better, based off our last fight in our beast forms, that I am stronger than you. Also, I know Stella's dirty little secret. So unless you want me to expose your sister in front of everyone, I suggest you treat Roja nicely and address him by his name from now on. Got it?
As you wish, Your Highness. I'll take very good care of Roja, and shall not cause him any harm.
Okay, good. Oh, and I wish to see him again. So be sure to send him over to my manor on Friday for tea. And this time, let him pick his own outfit, 'cause that blue and purple tuxedo he had on wasn't really his taste of color or style. I believed red suits him better, but it's completely up to him on whatever he wants to wear. Well, I best be off. I have other guests to attend to. I'll see you real soon, Roja. You! Come here! You are very lucky. You have got Stolas' good grace. Otherwise, I would have froze your arm and broken it to pieces from causing my sister to be humiliated in front of everyone. So, here's the deal. I want you to be my little spy and find whatever piece of evidence Stolas has against my sister that might be hidden away in this manor, and destroy it. Tear it up, throw it away, burn it, I don't care. Just get rid of it. Do this, and you will be rewarded. What kind of reward? Why, the greatest one of all, worth more than a gold or diamonds. Your freedom. That's right. The one thing you've longed for ever since you were dragged down into hell. I will grant you your freedom, and you can get back home to your family. Return to your normal life, and will never set foot in hell again. Or, if you don't take my offer, then it won't be long till Stolas collects whatever it is you owe him. You know, he might make you his pet instead. Perhaps even a new plaything to entertain him, since Stella is falling to do so as his wife. But you do this little favor for me, and you can put this all behind you and not be anyone's pet ever again. What do you say? Do we have a deal? Fine. Have it your way. I cannot physically punish you, but you shall receive a different form of punishment. When we get back to my palace, you're going to be doing a load of chores first thing tomorrow, and you will also be doing chores for Stella to make it up to her for humiliating her. Now then, be a good little pet and fetch me that wine I asked you for earlier. Run along now. Chop, chop.
Psst. Over here. Follow me. I have come to free you from your captor. I know what you're thinking. How is it possible that a black fluffy cat is able to speak? Well, let's just say I'm no ordinary cat. But that is a story for another time. Rest assured, I mean you no harm. My name is Soren. I am so pleased to see you again, after all these years. You've grown into a handsome young man. Of course, you can thank your mother for that. I see you inherit most of her beauty traits. Although, I notice you also got your father's stubbornness, and a bit of his hot temper. But at least you've learned to calm yourself during those moments. let's just say I am a dear old friend of your family, especially your mother, your biological mother. She was such a wonderful gem to have ever walked the soil of hell. Sadly, though, King Paimon wanted her beauty like hers, thus forced her to marry him. But your mother could no longer stand being his trophy wife, so she ran away here to Earth, disguised herself as a human, and later on married your biological father. Unfortunately, word of your birth got out, and both of your parents paid a terrible price. Lucky for you, I was there to save your life that night, thus took care of you. Well, only for a year. I soon realized I couldn't protect you while my enemies were looking for me. So, with a heavy heart, I had to leave you at an orphanage, where you were later adopted by a human couple you've come to know as your parents. Once I had things sorted out, I kept watch over you for a time. I made sure that you were safe. I am so sorry I wasn't there when you got kidnapped. But now, I finally found you, and I'm here to save you once again. I understand you are confused. I will explain everything once we are safe back in your own home. Off we go then. Well, what are we waiting for? Hop in, quickly.
Andrealphus, how nice to see you again.
And hello to you, King Paimon. So wonderful to see you as well. Have you done anything good tonight with all this going on?
I'm afraid not. I'm starting to grow bored hosting these parties, since it's been barely entertaining around here, especially since I had issues with Lucifer the other day. It is getting rather tedious dealing with his foolish shenanigans. But at least his wife Lilith is there to keep him in check. Who knows what would happen if she weren't around? Anyway, I couldn't help but overhear that you bought a half-breed demon here. Is this true?
Yes, I did bring a demon hybrid with me. Did you wish to see him?
Why not? I am rather curious on what he looks like. You may bring him to me.
Oh, of course, Your Majesty. Let me call him real quick. Oh, pet, come here. Come forth. Pet? Pet! Where the fuck are you?
Is there a problem, Andrealphus?
Oh! No problem at all, Your Majesty. It's a little strange. Usually he, comes over after I call him. Excuse me for a second. I'll be right back. You! Have you seen the demon hybrid anywhere?
No, sir. We haven't seen him.
Well, I saw him one time, but that was about it.
Where is he?
He went into the garden, but I haven't seen him since. Honest.
What? Guards! My half-demon pet has run off into the forest. Help me find him!
Sir, yes, sir. Spread out. Search everywhere. Leave no stone unturned.
What in the nine hells is going on? Where have the guards run off to?
None of your business. Nothing you should be concerned with anyways.
Is it about Roja? If you did anything to him...
I did nothing to him. But if you really want to know, he has run away. But I'll get him back, one way or another. So you stay out of this, Stolas. So my dear pet thinks he can just run away like this. Stolas' royal pardon be damned. I'm gonna make sure Roja will never see the light of day again.
Oh, Roja. Please be safe out there.